really trying to get better by not wasting people's time here. So want to give you the highlights. If you got time, we'll get into the video. But for the people that just need that 30 seconds of it, basically January 26th, California comes out with another crappy bill that would require speed limiter techs and side underguards on your trailer, right? These big chunk of metal, right? And so, you know, there's over 130,000 truck drivers that do business in California. And so they've taken off that underguard for your side on the trailer, but they're keeping that provision of wanting passive intelligent speed assistance. So if you want to get more into this video, then you can watch this video. But I guess the big take from this is that side underguard, they're taking it off the provision and it's removed off the California bill. Right, so let's get into today's video. What's going on, Mutha Truckers? Welcome to Mutha Trucker News. We talked about this news in January, and there was a lot of upset truck drivers. You know, I'm originally from California, and, you know, California can kind of go off into its own island when it comes to regulations because they just make it so hard for truck drivers to make a living. And you know what I'm talking about, you know. So what happened was January 26th of 2024, California had this great idea to have this bill to require speed limiters on all cars and trucks, buses, commercial vehicles, and speed limiter techs in all vehicles and side underguards. And I don't want you to get confused with this because you see those little flappy looking shark fin, right? Those are fuel saving skirts. That's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about like heavy, like metal. I'll show you a picture of it. And in Europe, they use them as well. So any European drivers here, let me know. Does this save lives or not, right? It was going to be another just thing that truck drivers would have to buy. And that would just be so expensive, right? It says that there are 130,000 truck drivers in California. So look, they have an update to this. This came out just recently. The new bill now says no longer are they proposing the underride guard. So that provision is removed. Okay, so hand clap to that right there, right? But there is a thing that they are still putting, right? It says here, the bill does include a provision to equip all cars and trucks sold in the state with speed assistance technology. So Senator Scott Weiner, right, of San Francisco introduced this legislation that he touted would head-on attempt to reduce the number of traffic deaths and injuries on California roadways, right? But he just got so much pushback from the underguard that he just took that out, right? Now, he did get pushback from the speed limiters as well. So what they're going to do here is they're calling it a passive intelligent speed assistance instead of putting on a speed limiter. And the reason why is because the debate was that truck drivers at times need to go 10 miles per hour faster than the speed limit because they need to catch up to things and they need to get onto the highway, and it's more safe that way, right? So what is this passive intelligent speed assistance? Basically, it's going to be audio, video signals, and if you go past 10 miles an hour over the speed limit, then something's going to tell you that you're going too fast, right? And so, again, another annoying thing that people from California would have to deal with here. Now, here's the good news here. It says the rule would not apply to earlier model years or vehicles sold in other states, right? One thing as well is it states here that they want to have this passive intelligent speed assistance in half of all the vehicles, buses, and semi-trucks, commercial vehicles by 2029, and by 2032 to have all vehicles on the road in California to have this passive intelligent speed assistance, right? So, Mutha Truckers, comment down below what are your thoughts about this, but I just want to make this known for you guys that they are wanting to push this forward, and this bill, they did tweak it. So good news. That side underride guard, that big metal tank that you would have on, they're not going to have that anymore, but they're still going to have some type of audio speed assistance that they're pushing for. So, this is important because this affects over 130,000 truck drivers in California. So pay attention to this, but this is what they're trying to do. And so my truckers, comment down below, but just wanted to give you today's information.